Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Biscuit. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day wherever you are. So today's video is going to be a review slash demo slash swatch video of these Rosiland glow in the dark gel polishes. So Rosiland was kind enough to send over your girl a new 10-piece glow nail gel set kit, and I am definitely excited to add these to my collection because I really don't have too many polishes that glow in the dark. So of course we're gonna go ahead and get these unpackaged and unboxed for you all, and then I will show you all the colors. So here I am actually, if I would have just did it right the first time, right? I am actually putting these in numerical order. This is actually their Pastel glow kit. And to be honest, like when I opened up these colors, I was like, oh man, I think I need to shake these up. Well, so I decided to roll all of them in my hand instead of getting out my shaker. I typically get out my shaker so that way I can avoid the elbow grease, but you know, sometimes it's good to put in a little bit of elbow grease to shake up these gel polishes because we have that glow pigment inside of the polishes. So I'm gonna go ahead and shake these up and then I will come back. Alright, so here we are with all of the colors. So I'm going to go ahead and open up each color. I'm going to show you the color straight out the bottle. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply the color on my swatch stick. And the one thing that I did notice about these glow-in-the-dark polishes is that you really need to shake them up well. So that way you will make sure that the pigment is blended in, okay? Because you got to think about this. Who knows where this kit was sitting, right? It's probably just sitting, waiting to be, you know, sent out to a consumer. So you always want to make sure that you mix up your products, whether it is acrylic powder, dip powder, or gel polishes. You always want to make sure that you either stir your powders or you roll slash shake your polishes. Just that way you can get it all nice and mixed up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let you all enjoy this swatching. I did go ahead and apply 2 coats because I felt like it really needed it. And then also I was just trying to make sure that it also gave off that glow effect as well towards the end. So I do recommend that you do apply 2 coats just so that way you can get some great coverage on your nails. So I'm going to go ahead and let you all enjoy this part. Again, this is the Pastel collection. And like I said, I do recommend the 2 coats. So hopefully you all enjoy and I will come back soon. Alright, so here we are with one coat of the gel polish on, and as you can see, the colors are very much pastel, definitely giving off Easter vibes slash Valentine's Day vibes to me. So as you can see, they're a little streaky, which is why I went ahead and I applied a second coat, and looks so much better. And you are not able to see the streakiness as much. If you'd like to, you can definitely apply 3 coats. It's all based on your preference, but I did go ahead and apply 2 coats. And here is the 2 coats with the shiny top coat. So these are really, really, really beautiful, and definitely for the spring time that's coming up here, and also for Valentine's Day. So I'm also going to show you all right here the glow, okay, because this is why I chose this set, is because I really wanted some glow polishes in my collection. I do have glow poly gels, I do have a few glow liners, but I really don't have any glow polishes. So I was definitely excited to get these and receive these. So thank you so much to Rosiland for sending these out to your girl. I really do appreciate it. And let's go ahead and let's get right into some inspo for today's set. Okay, so I was actually kind of having a hard time picking out the colors that I really wanted to use for today's set, because I was like, oh my gosh, these are all starting to look alike. Y'all could tell my eyes, it probably was the bright light that I was looking at, because when I took them out of the light, I could definitely see the true color. So I ended up, you can see it when I put it over to the right, you can definitely see the color was coming through without the light. So I went ahead and chose these 5 colors, and at the end of this video, I am definitely excited that I did choose these colors because they actually mesh very well. So here I was like, oh, I can swap this out and I can move that around. And then I'm like, no, sis, just stick with what you said you were going to do. So these are the 5 polishes that we are going to use for today's inspo, and I'm actually going to be doing a Valentine's Day inspired set. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put a picture of the inspo in this video in a little bit, so you'll be able to see what I was trying to go for, so that way you can understand my thought process, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and apply base coat on my nail tips. As always, I'm gonna be using some full cover extra long square tips. Okay, I did get these tips from Amazon. They should be linked in my Amazon storefront. Link is down in the description box if you are looking for those. And we're going to go ahead and just apply the base coat, and then we are going to go ahead and apply 2 coats of each color on my nails. So I'm going to let you all enjoy this part again, and then I'll come back shortly. I'm back. Did y'all miss me? So, as you can see, we did do 2 coats of each color on each finger. So now I'm going to go ahead and get into my inspo. So I know you have been seeing like some hearts. You see the heart stickers, and then you saw my liners. But my inspo for today is actually this set right here. And I did happen to see this on my Instagram feed, and I was like, oh baby, these are smashing. Okay, I definitely need to recreate these. Now I thought I was going to go ahead and do the sweater hearts, but the way that this was turning out, and plus it was so late because I actually was also filming live on TikTok. I was like, oh, I don't want to keep people up, and I don't want to be up for forever. So I decided to pull out my stickers. So that is the picture that I'm using for today's inspo. So now that I have all my colors on, I'm going to go ahead and apply some matte top coats. And this one that I'm using is actually from Medusa. And once I have my nails matte, I'm going to go ahead and put them in the lamp for 60 seconds to get a full cure. And then I'm going to attempt, okay? So I was like, I'm going to do the Frenchies. I'm going to freehand the Frenchies. But y'all know how I feel about Frenchies, which is why I actually wanted to do the Frenchies with the nails on. Because if you remember a few videos back, I decided to do some Frenchies when they were on my nail stand. And I was like, oh, nah, I need these to be on my hand, so that way they would look better. So needless to say, I'm going to go ahead and freehand some Frenchies. But then I didn't even like the Frenchies. So you will see, and you will know that your girl struggled. And I'm leaving the struggle footage in here as well, so you guys can understand that we all make mistakes. We all have ideas and we want to see them come to light, but then we think of something different, and then the whole nail design changes. So I was really all over the place in this video. However, it turned out bomb at the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this matte top coat on, and then I'll be back. So I am cleansing my nails because I did go ahead and file the nails just a little bit, just to get them a little crispy. Okay, and once I have them clean, we are going to go ahead and get right into doing my Frenchie. So again, I did go ahead and take my liner, which is from SXC. I did start to attempt, okay, this is where I say attempt. I was attempting to do a deep Frenchie, but I wasn't sure how deep I really wanted to go with the Frenchie. And not only that, I was freehanding it, and I only really needed the outline of the French or the outline of the smile line. Honey, when I say your girl kept going back and forth over the line, and then I even had to get my cleanup brush involved, like I was ready to throw in the towel right here, okay? So needless to say, I didn't want to spend all day trying to create these Frenchies, just the smile line, okay? I didn't want to create the Frenchie smile line. I didn't want to spend all my time doing it. So yes, I know I probably should have planned a little bit better. However, again, it was late, and I was just trying to make sure that I got this video done and got this design out. And plus, I wanted it to look right. You know, sometimes with your initial thoughts, you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. I can do that. And then when you actually get into, you know, the mode, and you get a chance to get the smile line laid, and you like, nah, this ain't turning out the way that I thought it would. So here at this point, which is where I'm like, okay, I got the base, let me go ahead and clean it up as much as I can. But I spent at least 10 minutes trying to clean up the smile line, okay, because all I needed was this line. Now, it would be different if I was actually doing a French tip nail where I would paint the bottom half of the nail and then I would just have to crispen up the smile line. But I was actually just looking for the line itself, like just this right here. This is all I wanted. So I was like, okay, I got it to the point where I was content with it. But then once I started to lay my stickers down, I was like, yeah, I don't like this smile line. So of course, when in doubt, y'all know what to do, bling it out. So your girl ended up blinging out that smile line. And not only that, I was like, I gotta see this through, right? I gotta make sure this is going to look correct. So I ended up doing my entire thumbnail before I even moved on to the rest of my nails, because I wanted to make sure that my design would look the way that I wanted it to look. So yeah, your girl was trying to be a perfectionist, and y'all know my little saying, I always say practice makes perfect. Yes, I get it. You won't be perfect all the time, but it just makes sense to me. Practice makes perfect. Eventually I will get perfect to the point where I won't have to struggle. But until then, struggles are good. It's progress, you know. Okay, let's change it a little bit. Practice makes progress, but it don't sound good. That don't sound good. Okay, I want to be motivated, so I want to be able to get to the status of perfect. So I'm gonna stick with what I know. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you all enjoy this footage of me still playing around with this smile line. Okay. Yes. I know. We can't be perfect all the time, but I was trying. I get an A for effort, so I'm not knocking that. So you will see that I was content with the smile line, and then here I am laying my stickers to kind of mimic the heart pattern that I showed earlier for my inspo. And I definitely like the design, and especially when you put the matte top coat on top of the stickers, it just kind of melted in the nail. So I was definitely pleased with that. So, but again, like I said, the smile line just wasn't sitting with me once I actually put the matte top coat over everything, and I went ahead and just blinged out that smile line. So hopefully you all will enjoy. My dogs are barking, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. And so I want to also explain this part. So here, I know you already seen me lay the stickers, and I'm sure you got an idea. I was trying to lay them in a pattern, like a 2 hearts upright and then one the opposite way. So that was my inspo, just because I was trying to mimic the photo, but I was trying to go for 2 hearts that were the correct way, and then filling in those gaps with the same hearts but turning them the opposite direction. That's the best way that I can explain that. I would say inverted, if that would be it, but who knows at this point. So I did have some mess ups along the way where the tweezers were so sharp that it ripped one of my hearts. So I did have to take that off, but it wasn't no problem. And then I went ahead and I grabbed another one. And yeah, so I'm still putting on the stickers, rotating the stickers, turning the nail just to make sure that I get them on the right way. And this turned out so freaking cute. I mean, I was definitely pleased, but again, like I said, that smile line, it wasn't sitting right with your girl. So here I am putting my matte top coat over the nails and the stickers so that way it can melt, and then I'm gonna put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. I think this is it. I'm not even gonna struggle with the Frenchies, to be honest. I mean, obviously this is a cover up, but that's why I wanted to do one nail first to kind of see where I wanted to go with this direction. So I think this will be fine. And then I'll obviously come back with another matte top coat. All right, so let's go ahead and let's finish the other 4 fingers. So maybe I want to do the bling first, right? I'm thinking I want to do the bling first because it will let me know where I need to start with my stickers. All right. All right, so here I am with my McCart rhinestone glue, and I'm gonna go ahead and freehand me a smile line just so that way I can go ahead and adhere the crystals on my nails. This bling kit that I did get is actually from Amazon. This was one of the first bling kits that I ever purchased when I started doing nails, and clearly I still have a lot. But it does make me want to go ahead and purchase another one just in case, because the quality of these crystals are very, very good. So yeah, so I am actually coming up with an idea that I want to kind of keep this like symmetrical, or I'm trying to figure out the word that I really want to use. I want to try to keep this even. Let's just go with even, right? I want to keep it even on both sides. So I decided to actually count my rhinestones that I was using on each side of the nail, and I made sure that it was an even amount. So if I did 6 on one side, I was going to do 6 on the other. So for this instance, I did use 7 on each side. So I counted to make sure that there were 7 of the second to smallest crystals. And then once I had 7 of those, I finished off the smile line with the next size up. I'm not really sure what size they are, but you kind of see me going from the second square to the third square. So, you know, I am using different sizes for that. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat that process on all of my fingers, and I'm going to let you enjoy, and then I will be back. That was quick, right? I'm back. So I did also want to mention, please do not be stingy with the rhinestone glue. You want to make sure that these are adhered properly, because you don't want any crystals popping off on you, okay? So don't be stingy. Just make sure that you get a nice amount on there. And then we're going to go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. So now I will be back. So can we say these nails are bad just the way that they are right here, without me even having to apply these hearts? I will wear them just like that. So, but of course, we're going to go ahead and finish off the set. I am going to apply my hearts. You see me do this on the thumb, so I'm probably only going to leave just a little bit of footage in this part of me applying the hearts, because you pretty much understand. You just stick the stickers on, alternating from them being upright, and then you apply your matte top coat and you're done. So probably gonna leave a little bit of footage in this, and then I will be back. I mean, man, is this not gonna come up or what? Okay, that one doesn't want to budge. Oh wait, was I doing it on the wrong side? I was doing it on the wrong side. Now watch how easy this comes up. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I'm like, why is this not coming up? Ain't no way, because these are sharp as ever. Like, that's crazy. So as you can tell, your girl was so focused, she didn't even realize she was picking at the stickers on the other side. I was like, why is this not coming up? Like, am I doing this right? Like, what is happening here? And then I looked at the sticker and I'm like, girl, you were clearly trying to pull up the sticker from the other side. So please take it from me. Don't be too focused, but you know, just remember, if you working with like a clear background like that, yeah, you might get a little confused, or you might not. Heck, it might just be me. But I thought I would leave that footage in there for you all to actually witness me. Like, girl, what are you doing? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that part of the video, and I'll be back. Alright, so here we are finishing up the pinky finger, and then once we have all of the stickers applied, I'm going to go ahead and apply my matte top coat to the tip portion or the sticker portion of the nails, just so that way I can get rid of that shine that comes from those heart stickers. But this is turning out really, really pretty and so beautiful, and definitely Valentine's Day approved. And not even just saying you have to do this for Valentine's Day, but I mean, if you really wanted to, you can even do like a red set and then put the black stickers on the shades of red for a sexy vibe going on here. So I mean, you can totally revamp this, do what works for you, but you know, so many ideas come to mind about these stickers and the French tips, so have at it. So here we are with the final look. Of course, your girl had to put some cuticle oil on to seal in those cuticles. And yes, ma'am, okay, to the gods, beat to the gods, okay. I was definitely feeling this set. The glow is going to be amazing when you guys see the glow. I will put the clip in the video as well. So I mean, I was amazed. And actually, these also give off the vibes from when I did a set from October. If you have seen that video, you know what I'm talking about, which was my spider web set. And again, like I said, I would rock these all day just with the bling French smile line is a go for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the clip here of the glow footage. And when I say, baby, these glow, okay, these are definitely giving nighttime vibes. These are giving baby come see me vibes, okay. You want to be seen? Shh, turn that light off, baby. But in all seriousness, I love the fact that the hearts actually showed through on the glow. I was so hoping for that, and I was actually a little bit scared that they wouldn't, because the colors were so light and the heart stickers were white, but you can see them clear as day. And honey, these are fire. Okay, so hopefully you all have enjoyed this video. If you have, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and hit that post notification bell for your girl. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Thank you so much to Rosiland for sending me over this kit with these beautiful glow polishes in the pastel collection. I'm definitely excited to have them in my collection, okay? So as always, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I wouldn't be where I am without all of you. And until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.